Hi guys, welcome to Soul's No Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your timeless tarot for whenever it is that you're tuning into the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're all doing well. Now we're diving straight into this reading with the Energy Oracle. So we'll see what messages want to come out and we'll grab some tarot. We'll clarify with any other decks as we need them. Can we have a message for the collective for today, please, Spirit? These are general readings, guys. They may not resonate. Please only take what does resonate with you and leave the rest. It's really important that whenever you're tuning into any reader, any tarot reading, that you're using your discernment to work out if the message is for you. Blossoming abundance. Wow. The door to romance. And the magician in the mirror. We've got a lot of threes. Card number 3, card number 33, card number 53. Right, and we've got the garden and the gate. Right, what I'm getting from this, and oh my God, that's a 30. It reduces down to a 3. So many threes in this reading. I feel as though you've got to step outside of something that you've been restrained within. An environment, a mindset, a situation, a circumstance. I feel that this blossoming abundance is on the other side of that gate here. The scenes in both of these cards are so similar. They're both card number 3 as well. Blossoming is an energy of growing, it's growth, it's coming into manifestation, it's achievement. Abundance. But yeah, I just feel it's on the other side of where you're stood right now. On the other side of where you're stood, and this blossoming abundance may be financial for some, it may be romantic. We've got the door to romance here that is accessible to you, that is open to you. As you're going through some sort of self-mastery, some sort of growth process. Then we've got the magician in the mirror. I love this. It looks as though this magician is sort of balancing out. It gives me temperance card energy. I don't know if this is air or it's got to be air. It's not water. But it looks as though there's a balancing out of air and fire in this magician's hand here. So air is our thoughts, our communication. Fire is our passions. What we're motivated to take action towards. It's also our connection to spirit. So this is the movement. This is a 53, which reduces down to an 8. 8 speak about action, change, movement. So this is you moving beyond a limitation that you're currently facing, an environment that you're currently in. There's going to be a need to balance out your thoughts here, which allow you to therefore take action towards whatever this abundance or door to romance is. Right, show me blossoming abundance, please. Show me blossoming abundance for the collective. Wow. Oh, wow. 3 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands. Let's move these over. Right, okay. We've got another number 3 with the 3 of Cups. And that flew into the reverse. Death in the reverse for the door to romance. Show me magician in the mirror. I'm seeing a lot of synchronicities. There's 3 people on the 3 of Cups energy, and that celebration, it's happiness, connecting emotionally with like-minded people. And then it's really funny because then we've got the 5 of Pentacles. Nothing's coming out of there for now. So these 2 cards are almost like the polar opposite of each other. This can represent a group of people, a group of friends that are emotionally connected. Then we have the feeling of being left out in the cold. So then maybe what you're being encouraged to move beyond, step beyond, or have outgrown is some sort of social group, some sort of social circle, a group of friends. Like I say, it may have been a very superficial, this isn't going to be for everyone, but it may have been a really superficial friendship that was, I know that what connected you may have been, like I say, the frivolous things, partying, celebrating, going out, drinking, having fun, getting dressed up. They look as though they're sort of on the way to a night out in some capacity, all dressed up to the nines. And then the reality is this feeling left out in the cold, or somebody in this group. In fact, all three members of this group, because we've got three girls here, and we've got three people on these two cards, split over these two cards. And this is a really heavy energy. Like I say, it's the opposite of this. Feeling left out in the cold, it's an energy of lack, not having enough, not being supported, carrying the weight, whether it's of a friendship, of some sort of a financial situation here. But I think with this 10, I feel as though something's coming to a close. Any challenges that you may have had, or isolation, feeling neglected within a social group, is coming to an end here. With all of these threes, like I say, we've got 30, we've got 3, we've got 33. We start with a 3. 3 is an energy of the group. Group activities. I just feel as though you may need to separate yourself from some sort of group here so that you can make choices and decisions that are in alignment with something that's blossoming, or something that's wanting to grow, or something that you are wanting to manifest. You may feel that letting go of this social group is going to leave you out in the cold, or carrying some sort of burden or weight. But I feel as though that is just a perspective. That's the way that you're looking at it. I don't think that is an actual reality. I'm going to clarify. Then we've got the door to romance with the Death card in the reversed. Death card, only major arcana that we've got so far in the upright, speaks of liberation, which would be you moving beyond this restriction or what has been closed off to you. In the reverse, the Death card speaks about fearing change. So that's what I mean. I feel as though you may fear stepping outside of this social group, or moving towards what your abundance or blossoming situation is going to be. There's a fear of change here. Repeating old cycles, repeating old patterns, a refusal to learn, a refusal to accept something, a refusal. Yeah, there's just a refusal, whether it's for you to move towards this door of romance, to master an aspect of your romantic life. But there's something here that you're either scared of changing, that you're holding on to. It, like I say, it just goes back to the group. I feel as though some of you may be holding on to the group, but as a consequence of that, things in your romantic life may not be flowing in the way that you want them. You may not be having or seeing some sort of financial abundance. And I feel it's because you're holding on too tightly to some sort of group here. Right, show me Magician and the Mirror. 2 of Cups. That's so weird. Right, show me Magician and the Mirror. That one. Queen of Wands. Right, here we go. One more. Show me Magician and the Mirror. Show me the Magician and the Mirror, Spirit. Yeah, I just feel as though there is a fear of change here. There could be a fear of intimacy, a fear of relationship. Like I was getting the energy of that 3 of Cups. It felt very superficial to me, very surface level to me. Oh, wow. The Magician in the reverse. That's so weird. The Magician in the Mirror. And then we've got the Magician in the reversed. Yeah, there's something about this that seems superficial, that seems surface level. And with this fear of change or refusal to accept some sort of change is needed, or going over old cycles, there may be, like I was saying, a fear of intimacy, true intimacy or vulnerability. Getting beyond this, see the surface level shit here. Then we move over to the Magician in the Mirror. We've got the 2 of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the Magician in the reverse. So this is the confidence to, like I say, to be in union. And this may be a romantic union for some. Like I say, if it's not romantic, then it's a coming together of like feeling of emotion with like-minded people. really connecting from an emotional place that's less superficial than this. It may be, I don't know, that a group or people that you're connected to don't know that you're going through this. And like I say, you feel as though you've got to show up in this light-hearted, frivolous energy to connect with this group. I don't know how it's going to resonate. But action is needed, as I was saying, some sort of rebirth, some sort of change, some sort of courage. Confidence is going to be required for you to either enter into some sort of union, to have some sort of equal emotional connection or partnership, if this isn't romantic. But again, it's like, it almost feels like codependency versus interdependence. Because the Queen of Wands needs an element of freedom in her experience, what she's connected to. Queen of Wands isn't going to be codependent. She needs her space. So I don't know if this is a relationship, like I say, that fulfills your emotional needs of togetherness, but also separateness within it. This will be two people that aren't completely consumed or wrapped up in each other. They both have their own things going on. They're both filling their own cup, so to speak. They're not looking to the other person or another person to fulfill them. This Queen of Wands, like I say, speaks about allowing yourself to shine. I just think that the dynamic of whatever this social group is has been off. The dynamic of that social group has been off. And it's so funny that both the major arcana cards in here have come out in the reversed position. I just think this is telling me that there's something about time. The fact that we've got the Magician in the mirror and then the Magician here is in the reversed. I feel like it's a timing thing. 10 of Swords. Oi. That's the ultimate betrayal. I don't know, like I say, this group may have left you out of something, or you carried a burden. Financial burden for some of you. I don't know. What's under that? The Hierophant. Commitment, marriage. Then we've got the Tower. And then the Hanged one, which is the Hanged Man. I just feel that there is a fundamental shift or change to your beliefs here. A fundamental shift or change to your beliefs, an aha moment, a breaking open of your crown. I'm just seeing in the Hierophant energy, the feminine energy is wearing a crown. She's got keys at her feet. Yeah, it's the keys to this fucking gate that's locked. Oh my God, deceit is under that. With this 10 of Swords, right, this reading, oh my God, it's been a couple of weeks since I've actually done a reading, and I'm like, oh, here we go, back to the old way. This 10 of Swords is equal to this deceit, this deception. Somebody trying to con you. And it's something that you haven't seen. With this being a 7, that is stuff that you don't see. Whether you didn't see it coming, you didn't expect it to come from this particular person. But whatever is being exposed now, like I say, there's some sort of betrayal that is coming to light. You're getting an epiphany, an opening of your crown chakra. So what you've been holding on to, what you've not been allowing to change, I feel as though the universe is coming in to shake it to the core here. And as you're shaken free from it, I say it's like you have access to some sort of key which is going to open this gate. This is such a symbolic reading. But it's going to give you access for you to open this gate. So wherever you've been stuck or restricted. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. Right. This Hierophant, where did these come from? Bottom of the deck. It's got 2 keys at her feet. Like I'm saying, one of them is to open this gate. The other one, look at that. We've got like your heart in a cage here. I feel the other key is to unlock an aspect of your romantic life, which allows you to master it. And it all comes through some kind of change of your values, change of what you believe. So where you've been resistant to change, that is what is changing. You're holding on to the past or holding on to a group And it may be that this group was representative of what you believed about yourself or your values. It could have been a group that shared the same religion, or, you shared the same beliefs. And I feel as though that's changing. And like I was saying with this Queen of Wands, there's a freedom in that, and you're getting two keys that free you from where you've been unable to grow within a group, that frees you or frees your heart from being caged here, which opens up a new path for you. Oh my God, that's so weird. Right, and then the Ten of Swords was the first one there. So there's some sort of ending. And the ending may be in relation to some sort of codependency, which is over here. Because that codependency has been blocking, in effect, everything that you truly want. So it allows you to connect like in a more, like I was saying, authentic way, vulnerable way, interdependent way, where you're dependent on each other, but in a healthy way. You both respect the love, the emotion, what is being brought into this friendship or union. And like I say, you aren't enmeshed with each other in a really unhealthy way. This Magician in the reverse can speak about manipulation. It can speak about a lack of motivation, an inability to manifest this union because of some sort of betrayal. But it's coming to an end. And it's like the more that you stand in your power, the more, like I say, that you disconnect, allow something to change, the more that this manipulation is going to have less of an effect over you. Right, God, I think we got there. Right, show me the Death in reversed. Show me Death in reversed, Spirit. I just feel as though this is holding on to the way that things have always been, or the way that things were, or where you've stood. And this Tower that we got at the bottom of the deck is coming in to either show you something, where you've been trapped, which gives you that brand new perspective to make a change. Nothing wants to come out. Oh, you don't need to clarify that. Right, show me Two of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the Magician in reversed. Two of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the Magician in the reversed. Eight of Swords. It's on its side now. So that's that feeling stuck in your head, feeling as though you're unable to move, unable to get out of something. Ace of Cups and the King of Wands. This is you having the confidence to accept whether it's a cup of love that's being presented to you by someone else. I still feel as though your confidence is a little bit shaky here with the Eight of Swords that's come out on its side. This is still a little bit resistant to the change. This is still a little bit unsure of letting go of those, like I say, those old values and old beliefs that have kept you stuck somewhere. But somebody wants to come in and present something to you. King of Wands is very passionate energy. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I just feel as though there's going to be equal give and take. Like I say, this person's going to have a full cup themselves. You're going to have a full cup. And you're both going to work out how you can give and take. Like I say, it's that interdependence where one person isn't relying on being given to all of the time. Where one person isn't reliant upon, being the one that has to give all of the time. There's going to be a real balance in the giving and receiving of this relationship, whether it's financial or emotional. I want to read the Magician in the Mirror, because there's something in this with the two Magician card energies that we've got. Let me grab the box. Number 53. Is it the last card? Oh, it is. The last card in the deck. Knowing and using your true power. Yeah, and there's something that you're not. This Queen of Wands speaks about your true power. Right, it says, this card represents the culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. In the Magician's left hand is the flame of passion and action. In his right hand is a vortex of water and the light of reflection. So it was water in that hand, okay? This highly beneficial card is telling you that you are the Magician, and within your grasp or the amazing forces of earth and spirit. The water is the energy of yin, the power of spirit and clarity of thought. The flame is the energy of yang, bringing direction and creativity. So that's like masculine and feminine energy that you're balancing here if you step into your power. It says together they give you the magnificent magic of transformation. The mirror stands beside the magician, reflecting the outer world's response to your choices to use or dismiss the true power that you have. Yeah, and I feel as though, like I say, there may be a habit or a pattern of you not actually embracing your power. And it may have something to do with, like I say, a betrayal of the past, or maybe something to do with your beliefs about not stepping into your power, whether religious or spiritual, or just beliefs that you inherited in your formative years, where you may have had to show up in, as I was saying, social dynamics, as being the one that was left out or carrying the burden of a group in some capacity. But there's something about you not standing in your power here. But you have the opportunity to shift or change this. It says the true power that you have, reflecting the outer world's response to your choice to use or dismiss the true power that you have. Its silver reflection reveals the future in a mist on the horizon, ready to be magically formed. When you receive this card upright, you are put on notice that an important and powerful time is at hand. You are the alchemist of your life. And just as an alchemist turns base metals into gold, you are now able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. Blossoming abundance and the daughter romance here. This is true in every area of your life. Claim your power and embrace your intentions in your heart and your daily life. Direct your destiny, and the mist of the future will clear into a brilliant reality. Wow. I'm going to leave that there because I feel like that card said it all. It's about embracing your personal power, not being fearful of change or resistant to change, holding on to the past. You get a set of keys here, 2 keys that are going to unlock, say, you from where you've been trapped, and also allow you to, like I say, open this door to romance and this blossoming abundance. But it requires you to stand in your power. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.